Hi Leo, welcome to your February 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This will not resonate with every Leo that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Leo, I highly suggest checking out your other signs of different placements. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Leo and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the most. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy as always. So if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's do this. All right, so let's see what's happening for my Leos in the month of February. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or anyone dealing with the Leo. What is happening? What is the energy around love and romance for Leo? Tell me about it, Spirit. Ooh. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Okay. You know, as maybe someone wanted to hear, I don't really feel this is like an ex. I feel this is someone that you've been dealing with, you've been talking to. It's kind of been plateaued for a bit, and I feel like someone's afraid something's sizzling out, like the passion has kind of been gone, or the interest has been kind of been a little low, and someone's kind of worried if this is over, if it's done with. If it is, tell me. What's going on? What's happening? Do you want this? Do you not? There's a lot of questions that someone has been waiting to hear answers from. But I wonder if they haven't been giving someone the answers for a specific reason. Are they waiting to see how things play out? Are they afraid to express themselves? Are they, I don't know, is something else going on in their life that has been interfering with this connection? But someone needs to speak on it, speak up, or forever hold their peace, because I kind of feel this other energy just almost ready to drop it. So, interesting. I already feel like air energy, specifically Aquarius energy, but it could be Gemini, Libra energy as well. Just, this is the time to speak up. Time for something heartfelt to be said. Because I think the other person is starting to lose interest or feel like the other person's just not feeling it anymore. But the unrequited love card did not come out. So I wonder if there's just something someone's afraid to say. Interesting. Let's get more details on this. Tell me more. The letter N is coming through for me. So like Nathan, Natalie, you know, first, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. Or the letter C, as in Carson, or, you know, Caroline, something like that. Tell me more. Ooh, interesting. I realize we are connected beyond what can be explained. So maybe someone doesn't feel the need to express, the need to say anything. Someone is not very expressive with their emotions. They're not the romantic type, the type to play the boombox outside of your window, a confession of love. But maybe someone's misreading someone's silence or lack of passion as disinterest. And I know a Leo, I got Leo Venus, okay, I got a lot of Leo in my chart, and I know you guys need vibrance, excitement, passion. So someone needs to get the hint. If this is something you're really feeling, if this is something that you really want, tell me. Because I'm not feeling it the same way that we did when we first started connecting, when we first started talking. But this is something they feel they don't have to explain for some reason, Leo. It could be someone who is just very like mind-based, logically based, you know, they don't feel the need to put it out there. It should be just felt, not explained. But you need to hear it, or someone does. Maybe, Leo, you're the type that's kind of closed-lipped, but someone's got to express something. And maybe this is a confession coming through. Kind of similar to Aries reading. I wonder if some of you are dealing with an Aries, or if you have Aries in your chart. If so, check out the Aries reading to see if there's messages for you there. I'm going to use the tarot to dive deeper into this. I want this to be explained. So let's see. Spill the tea, mermaid. I kind of hear someone may be drinking tea right now. Maybe matcha tea is someone's go-to tea of choice. Tell me more, Spirit, about what's going on in Leo's love life. Whoo, okay. Here it is. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Moon crossing it. Yeah, I do feel someone's ready to offer something. Someone's been waiting to give something. You know, ask on a date that is going to be pretty romantic, or put some more effort into it that they haven't done before, because maybe they do feel you pulling away, Leo. Maybe they do feel that you are becoming frustrated with them or the stagnancy of this connection, but know that they've been scared with the Moon crossing this whole situation. There's a lot of fears coming up around this connection with you, Leo. So let's dive deeper into this. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay, Leo. Bottom of the deck, we have Three of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy here. So Earth, you could be dealing with an Earth sign. You could have Earth in your chart. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Very strong here. But this is where it's about to get rooted. And it's through this conversation. Action is being put. The discussion of plans. The discussion of where this is going. What someone needs to do to make the other person satisfied. That is all going to be talked about. That's all going to be expressed. And maybe they're going to tell you why they weren't able to talk about this or bring this conversation up, or why there has been a lack of movement. But bottom of the deck with Three of Pentacles, you guys could have met at work. You could have met through collaborating on projects together. You know, maybe you met someone when they were on a work shift, but you were kind of visiting their bar, restaurant, facility, whatever, right? I don't know. I'm picking that up for someone out there. But this is where it's kind of like things have been going well, or when it started off very strong. Capricorn energy at the bottom of the deck. You guys work well together. You have similar interests. You supported each other. I almost feel like with someone here, there was someone who would always set up an Uber ride home for the person, or a Lyft ride back home, making sure someone made it home safe. But someone's very talented at what they do, at what they create. I'm almost saying like a podcast for someone out there, a YouTube channel. But it could also be someone's in marketing, business administration type of thing. And they're turned on by someone's ability to work hard, to succeed. The success is something that someone is really attracted to. And with what they do for work, they put their heart in, and someone sees that. But you guys do really get along with each other pretty well. So it's like, now that we know we've solidified something, now that we know we have something here, why haven't we taken it to the next level? Why haven't we escalated this into where I feel it should be at this point? Why hasn't there been enough? Or, you know, maybe someone has a lot going on with work, a lot of projects going on, end of the year type of taxes kind of have to be reported and figured out. So maybe that has been stressing someone out that you're just unaware of. But with this Three of Pentacles, you guys met on solid foundation, and both of you wanted to work together to make something happen. But there's been a shift, and I wonder if it's because feelings have gotten kind of deep, where this person's not, again, emotionally expressive. There's not a lot of water here. So let's dive into this a bit. I'm seeing a makeout session against the wall. Or hey, even, you know, an intimate moment against the wall. That could mean something for someone. I think you guys have tried out different locations in the bedroom that wasn't on the bed. The dresser, the door, the floor. Anyway, let's dive into it. This is YouTube. I gotta keep it pretty PG. So at the center of this is the Page of Pentacles. Again, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, I feel on your end, Leo, this is your hunger and desire for them to do more, to show more. From where it was in the beginning, where they did show so much support, so much effort. You want it to be back there again, the same interest, pursuit, passion. And at the center of this, I really do feel with this Page of Pentacles, there's an offer here they want to make that they haven't felt was right before for whatever reason. They just didn't know if it was the right time. They didn't know if they were ready is kind of what I'm getting for most of it. Even if that does frustrate you, that's what's coming through very strongly. But they're now ready to give it to you. I know that sounded kind of weird, but you get what I mean, Leo. They're ready to offer their commitment, offer their devotion. I feel like there is a restaurant they love to go that's pretty fancy, that they love to take you to, or maybe this is what they're kind of thinking of for Valentine's Day, like a steakhouse, you know, somewhere that's not cheap, okay? But they want to impress you. They want to show you that this is something they have been thinking about, that they do want to put action towards, move towards, especially if they sense you're pulling away, which we can talk about the Moon card in a second. Energetically, you feel something's up with each other. Energetically, psychically. But with this Page of Pentacles, I think they have some surprise coming up. And maybe it is that confession of feelings finally that you just need to hear. And then they're going to follow up with those words that they haven't done before. Interesting. Someone loves red wine. Maybe you guys have split a bottle of red wine before one night. Cabernet, Sauvignon, Pinot type of people here. Maybe someone works in the alcohol distilling industry. But I'm kind of curious as to what they want to give to you, Leo. Let's clarify. Tell me more about this. What is this? Woohoo! Seven of Swords. So, Aquarius energy here. Interesting. You know, for some of you guys, I kind of almost feel like they may be trying to now do these dates, take you to these nice places, but still not getting to the matter of their feelings here. Kind of almost wanting to do some smoke and illusions to avoid that conversation, but it's going to be had, Leo. I don't think you're going to give them a choice. And for others of you too, this is part of them planning something that they haven't fully revealed to you, that they've been keeping under wraps, under the sleeves. Again, I know the Seven of Swords gets all this bad rep. I don't always feel it that way for me as a reader personally. You know, I don't see any cards of cheating, no Three of Swords, no devil energy here. But this feels like avoidance. And maybe they've been trying to do other things like, you know, pay for dinner or take you out to dinner as a way to show you that they care. But you need more than that. You need to hear it. You need to hear those words that they've been hiding. Interesting. Tell me more. Why is the Knight or Page of Pentacles here? Ooh. Okay. The Hermit and the Knight of Cups. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, guys, they're not emotionally expressive. They're not the type to write you poetry, you know, to tell you all those words that make you feel ooey and gooey, right? That they love you, that you're beautiful. I mean, they probably have said that to you, but not in those romantic ways. Pisces energy, Virgo energy. But this is something they've been trying to get more comfortable with because, again, they sense that you're feeling like you're not getting enough of that devotion, love, and care. But I wonder if they can, there's a part of them that doesn't trust getting too settled too soon in case you were to break their heart. Maybe they've been single for a very long time before they met you, and dating is kind of new to someone here. Wow. So, yeah, bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles again. But they know there's something about this that works, that you two work very well together. You mesh well, very well together. And that's the thing that's still ringing in the back of their mind when they think of you, and maybe is even urging them to push to reveal this more to you. They want a partnership. Interesting. Let's keep going. Crossing this is the Moon card. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Yeah, so even if they try to avoid, even if they try to hide, you feel it. You know it. You feel it in your gut that there's more to say, that there's more they want to do or should do. And again, maybe the lack of is starting to scare someone. Maybe they're not that interested. Maybe they don't care that much for me. Maybe I am the only one that has these feelings. Maybe both of you have had that type of mindset in different timelines, right? And maybe that mindset from, they're not looking at this the same way as I am. They're not feeling the same way. Let me just keep it under wraps, or let me just hide it until they give the green light. Whatever it is, these fears are unnecessary. These fears are the only thing that's preventing you guys from truly flourishing and growing. And if there's something that needs to be revealed, it has to this month. I feel someone's almost given like a deadline by the end of the month, or Valentine's Day, I don't know. That if they don't do something by then, I'm just going to pull out. And, I kind of do wonder if someone's worried about why they haven't committed yet or offered a commitment yet. Are there other people they're seeing or interested in? Why are they trying to keep this, not exclusive yet? I don't feel they're seeing other people again, but that's the fears coming up from the reason why this hasn't been so solidified yet. But psychically, energetically, you pick up on each other, and that's why you know there's something up, Leo. Someone could be very intuitive, psychic even, so you can't fool them. There is no smoke screens to pass through. Someone sees right through it. What's crowning this is the Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Yeah, I feel someone's fully aware that lately they haven't been giving enough. They haven't been showing enough. And again, there could be stress around work. That's happening for sure. But it's still not really an excuse, and that excuse is not going to fly. And I feel they've definitely used that for some of my Leos here. I almost feel like someone was late to coming over. You guys set a time or going out, and they were like an hour, 2 hours late. And it really pissed someone off. Like, you could have at least texted me that you were going to be late, type of energy there. And they didn't think it was a big deal, but it was. And maybe that was just a defense mechanism, but they know better. I think they really do. But with the Six of Pentacles, someone needs equal amount of giving and receiving. And maybe someone feels like they've been giving too much, and still yet they haven't been proven that the effort was worth it. So again, someone's at the very fine line here of just cutting this off, of not being interested. I don't know why I'm seeing a smoothie in my mind's eye. Someone likes to make smoothies, protein shakes type of thing. I'm picking up on. But I think, Leo, from your pulling back or from your energy change within this connection, they're picking up that they have to do more, show more. Absolutely. Maybe that's what they're going to talk about. I don't know why I just heard big feet. Someone could have big feet. I don't know. Anyway, rooting this is the Chariot. Cancer energy, also Sagittarius energy for me as a reader personally. Yeah, you know what, Leo? It scares them, the fact that you may be pulling away, or that you may not be saying it blatantly that you're frustrated, but they're definitely picking up on it. And there's this sense now where they feel like they have to fix this. They have to make it right again. With the Chariot, I always pick up on energy for someone out there. There could be someone with veteran energy, military experience. Maybe they came from a military family, you or them. Just putting out there for confirmation. But I think now they're building up the courage. They're not afraid to say this anymore, and they're going to go full speed towards this, and towards you, Leo, to make this happen, to make this work. And it's going to surprise you a bit too. You'd be surprised to know that maybe all of your fears around this are something that they were just trying to work through within themselves. Some sort of insecurity, stress, anxieties even. Again, because I am getting someone has been alone for a long, long time. And it's been an adjustment for them. But I also, with the Chariot, get this sense of urgency. Chariot is fast-moving energy. And so they may know they're on a time limit with you, Leo. What's in the recent past is the Fool card. So Aries energy, Aquarius energy. But someone is more than ready now for that new beginning. We've been in this stage of our connection for long enough, far too long. I want more. And if it's not with you, I'll find it with someone else. I don't want to. It's not my priority. But if I have to, I'm not going to wait around forever. I want new. And I made up my mind to get that new. I hope you'll step up and do it. I hope you'll be the one to take that leap of faith and give this a chance and just let all that BS and fears go. But if not, I'll get my bags packing. I'll get ready. I'll be set to find that. You know, I don't feel like, Leo, you lack confidence in finding a new partner. And that doesn't mean you have to be the most banging person on earth, but I think, Leo, you know your boundaries, you know your expectations, and when they're not met, you're not going to wait around. So maybe even in some sort of way, they've already got this big hint by you kind of, when they asked you to hang out, you were like, no, I have plans. That kind of struck something within them. But you're hoping that they take this leap of faith. And maybe you thought, I don't know, around New Year's or Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever, that they were going to make this move, that they were going to take this action, and they didn't. And that disappointed you big time. But what you need to know about this connection, about the situation that you're in, is the Ace of Pentacles. This is kind of what I feel like they have up their sleeve now, Leo. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They find this to be solid. They find what you two have to be grounded, dependable, worthwhile. I'm hearing that they've called you like a dime before, or you're a dime. And it's not just physically. Again, it's what you provide. It's what you give. And now they know it's their turn to make that move, to go for it, to be yours exclusively, to put that commitment forward. I feel this is the offer that you've been waiting for. They've just been waiting for the right time to do it, but it has been far too long. And the only block was their own fears in this. I do see someone that likes to have candles next to their bed and to light candles, to read before they go to sleep, to meditate. But I also see someone that loves to cuddle in bed, to spoon in bed, to put the head on the chest or have their head on your chest, right? And someone could have a chest tattoo, specifically. But they feel solid with you. And maybe it's time now to express that before Leo gets the wrong message. Or vice versa, if my Leos need to do it. And someone's bed is against the wall, I'm seeing, maybe in the corner of the bedroom. Anyway, Leo, to see the likely outcome of the situation, what's likely to happen and unfold by the end of February, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. I'm going to overturn this card here to see the likely outcome of the situation. And I'm also going to pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this. But this confession, this talk, this offer needs to be made now, and that's clear. So to see if they're going to do it, go ahead and join me on Vimeo. Open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Leo, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.